Hi, this is the last class of atomic physics. In this class, we learn about atom, atomic number, mass number, isotopes and isobars, nuclear force and its properties, types of nuclear force, carbon dating, nuclear reactions, and the types of nuclear reactions. First, we learn about atoms. Atom is made up of three subatoms, namely electrons, protons and neutrons. These electrons are negatively charged particles and they are discovered by J.J. Thomson. The protons are positively charged particles and they are discovered by Rutherford. Neutrons are, they have no charge. Neutrons have no charge. Neutrons are discovered by J. Chadwick. That is, the three subatomic particles of an atom are electrons, protons and neutrons. J.J. Thomson discovers the electron. Electrons are negatively charged. Protons were discovered by Rutherford. Protons are positively charged. J. Chadwick discovered the presence of neutrons in the nucleus of an atom. Neutrons have no charge. Next, the mass of an electron is about 1 by 2000 times of mass of an hydrogen atom. The mass of a proton and a neutron is taken as a unit. That means the mass of proton and neutrons will count as a single unit. Next, atomic number. The number of protons in the atoms are called as a atomic number. It is denoted by Z. The number of protons of an atom is known as atomic number. It is denoted by Z. Mass number. The mass number is defined as the total number of protons and neutrons in an atom. Next, the number of neutrons is equals to mass number minus atomic number. Next, isotopes. Isotopes means they are the atoms of the same element but they have different mass number. That is, the formal definition is isotopes are atoms of the same element which have different mass number. For example, carbon 12, carbon 13 and carbon 14 are three isotopes of the element carbon. This carbon 12 has a mass number 12, carbon 13 has a mass number 13 and carbon 14 has a mass number 14. This carbon 12, carbon 13 and carbon 14 are the isotopes of a carbon. Next, isobars. Isobars are atoms having same mass number but different atomic number. That means the isobars have same mass number but they have different atomic number. For example, 40 sulfur, 40 chlorine, 40 argon, 40 potassium and 40 calcium are isobars. These are all have same mass number 40 but they have different atomic numbers. Next, nuclear force. Nuclear force means the force between the protons and neutrons in the atom. The formal definition is the nuclear force is a force that acts between the protons and neutrons of an atom. The properties of nuclear force are: the nuclear force is much greater than the Coulomb's force and gravitational force. That is, the nuclear force is much stronger than the Coulomb's force acting between charges and gravitational force between the masses. Next, the nuclear binding force has to dominate over the Coulomb repulsive force between protons inside the nucleus. Nuclear force means it is a force to combine, and that means force between protons and neutrons. It must be dominate over the Coulomb repulsive force. If there is repulsive, if it dominates over the repulsive force only, there will be a nuclear force. The nuclear force between two nucleons falls rapidly to zero as their distance is more than few femtometers. The nuclear force between neutron-neutron, proton-neutron and proton-proton is approximately the same. The nuclear force does not depend on the electric charge. Next, types of nuclear force. There are two types in the nuclear force. One is strong nuclear force and another one is weak nuclear force. Strong nuclear force is an attractive force between the protons and neutrons. Weak nuclear force is decay force between protons and neutrons. That the formal definition is the strong nuclear force is the attractive force between the protons and neutrons that keep the nucleus together. The weak nuclear force is responsible for radioactive decay of certain nuclei. Next, carbon dating. This carbon dating method was developed in the late 1940s in the University of Chicago by Willard Libby. This radioactive dating means it is a method for determining the age of object containing organic material by using the properties of radiocarbon, radioactive isotopes of a carbon. Radiocarbon dating is used to find the age of old monuments or old trees, etc. Nuclear reactions. A nuclear reaction is processes in which one or more nuclides are produced from the collision between two atomic nuclei or one atomic nucleus and subatomic particle. In case of bombarding particle must have enough energy to approach positively charged nucleus within the range of strong nuclear force. This nuclear reactions means in the nuclear reactions we are producing a new element which is from the collision between the two atomic nuclei or atomic nuclei and subatomic nuclei. In case we are bombarding, in case the bombarding particle must have higher energy to approach the positively charged nucleus. That means that bombarding particle must have the high energy to break the nucleus. Next, a typical nuclear reaction involves two reacting particles, a heavy target nucleus and a light bombarding particles. It involves two reacting particles. One must be heavy nucleus and bombarding particle, and produces two particles, a heavier product of nucleus and lighter ejected particle. It has two reactants and it produces two products. There are two types of nuclear reaction. One is nuclear fission reaction and another one is nuclear fusion reactions. First one, nuclear fission reaction. See the picture. Here uranium is bombarded with a neutron. It produces energy with two atoms, that is barium and krypton. Barium and here Ba and Kr. Next, it again split with the release of energy. Then again it produces another 3 U-235 particles, and this process goes on continuous. That is, the splitting of atomic nucleus into two or lighter nuclei is called as a nuclear fission reaction. It is a splitting of the atomic nucleus. In this reaction, energy is released. Next, nuclear fusion reaction. At least two atomic nuclei combine or fuse into a single nucleus is called as a nuclear fusion. Here, tritium and deuterium are combined to form helium, and one neutron is produced and energy is released. See the picture. Thank you.